That's going to be the most you see of me on this video, because I went to a party last night and I've ended up somewhere without any of my cosmetic gear, and I look like a firework has gone off in my face right now. So, oh yes, there we go. Come on. Oh, oh dear, I'm trying to do this with one hand. There you go. Right. Oh, what's this? Okay, so we're off on a blind spot adventure after reading Double O's piece on blind spots. And a big thank you to Tobias, one of our developers based over in Germany, who has been guiding me on this adventure. Make a note of Tobias's location and his role, because it might just come up in a little find later on. So I realise that I have very rarely done a blind spot. I used to back in the olden days when I discovered Rando 18 months ago. Oh, my legs are wobbly. To go down the blind spot rabbit hole yourself, just hit the blind spot button when you drop a pin and prepare for big adventure. It's really easy and there's plenty of reading about it in the app itself. So this is weird because I don't have an intent. I usually have a very strong intent in mind, but after reading the article about blind spots, is that some dinner? Take a bite. Yummy. Maybe, oh, I'm sure I really shouldn't be eating roadkill chicken tikka. These are the back streets of Manchester, the red brick terraces. Oh, my belly is so full. I have just eaten one of the biggest meals of my life. It was great. Who's Meg? Who's Meg? Meghan and Harry. Rando uses a recently upgraded quantum random number generator to assign coordinates, which ensures your location is totally random. It assigns a blind spot, which is basically a place that you may have never visited or seen on your own accord. These are lovely old cottages here. Oh, there's a monkey puzzle tree. Apparently, oh, look at that. God, how many times have I been down this road and never noticed that? That's a dovecot, isn't it? But apparently, as they grow, the branches get really, the branches fall off from the lower heights. Oh, look, there's the jackdaws. There was a huge murmuration of them the other night when it was frosty. They're going to go and sleep in the park, which is not where I'm going to. I keep thinking that's fungus, but it's not. It's some kind of spray. Oh, my belly is swinging like a pendulum. What can we see? Well, I'm just going to enjoy taking a walk into the novel, stepping out of my reality tunnel, because I've been down here, I don't know, maybe 20 times in the past couple of weeks. But I've never actually, hello doggy, I've never taken a swerve out of my reality tunnel. Every single time I come down this way, I think I go up that way to the main road. Normally somebody's leading me. The boyfriend's normally leading me. I don't pay any attention. So I can't even remember the way to the shops and to the tram stop. So I think right about now, the Funk Soul Brother, I am outside my reality tunnel now. Big time. Which, hello. Hi. Ding, 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 ding. I'm actually not outside my reality tunnel because this is the actual correct way. I think it's when I get down here that I'm going to be out of my reality tunnel. Are you out of your reality tunnel, lady?
Continue on to West Avenue.
Oh. So by crossing the road away from my usual route, I am now out of my reality tunnel. The article says if you randomly walk out of your reality tunnel, you are most likely to end up in the tunnels of people like you whose lifestyle differs from yours in only a few details. Of course, you can also get into the tunnel of someone very different from you, but the probability of this will be noticeably lower. We'll come to this on my second blind spot visit, because this is precisely what happened. I went deeply into somebody else's reality tunnel. So I've just heard my sat-nav lady go, I didn't realise that I could simultaneously make video and get directions. This changes everything, because normally I have to stop to go on my camera, to go on my thingy, navigation. Right, I am now way out of my reality tunnel. Look! No stalker, because Rando is secure and safe.
Turn left onto Hillside Avenue.
Yeah, okay, right, okay, so that's great. I've got navigation and video. This changes everything. The lady talks while the Vicky walks. Okay. I am way outside my reality tunnel now, but I'm stepping into lots of other people's reality tunnels. But I'm definitely out of my reality tunnel now, because there is no way would I just take a random walk down here. Well, maybe I might one day. Sometimes I do. Just no way, Mac. Okay, so I've just been reading a book called iMac for Dummies. PJ, boyfriend's initials. You can go crazy with car number plates if you let yourself. Okay, so I think that's number 9. So number 10 is going to be probably one of these. Oh, I can see that's number 6. Let's have a look. I'm just going to a blind spot.
Your destination is on the right.
My destination is on the right. I wonder which one it's going to be. Try to not look like... Okay, 8, 10. Well, it's got a nice blue car on it, hasn't it? MT14 VMM. There's an Alsatian. There's a white rocking horse in the window. That's a beautiful vehicle. What's it called? A Stinger. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting to find at the blind spot. It's a white rocking horse. That's all there is, and a lovely blue car. I think I'll drop another blind spot. Go past the house again. Right, blind spot number 2 incoming. There's a smart car, MT14. Smart arse, it says. The car says smart arse on it. Is that me? You get this delectable little rando tingle when your eyes connect with a find. It's happened to me hundreds of times, and I know precisely what Rando is trying to show me. In this find, it's definitely trying to tell me that I'm a smart arse for using the rabbit hole article to drop a blind spot. I just know it. But look to the right. What kind of dog is that? Tobias, our German developer, who has mentored and guided me so much through Rando lately. Well, he knows. I look like I've been up a chimney. Post-party face. Please excuse me. That's really tickled me. I know the find was smart arse. Rando's calling me a smart arse for applying the blind spot article. I know it is. You just get this coursing through of you. You just kind of get this incredible pinging sensation when you lock onto a find, and you know it's the find. You know it's the find. It's like this a dopamine startling sensation. It's really quite the addictive hit. I am really enjoying this blind spot rando because I don't have an intent, and usually when I have an intent it becomes all consuming along the duration of the walk, and it overtakes my mind a little bit to the point of obsession. And it's actually really nice just to be meandering Neanderthals. That's me. It's just lovely to be out and about without an intent, but knowing that I'm going to somewhere completely random. This feels like a very refreshing way to use Randonautica for me. Oh, massive dog poo. My reality tunnel is on the other side of this road. I come off the tram and I walk down there. I would never be on this side of the road for any reason. And I certainly wouldn't be walking up here on my own. Oh. Keep out. Have they seen many internet memes in the past 20 years?
In a quarter of a mile, your destination will be on the right.
Quarter of a mile, that's about a 6-7 minute walk, isn't it? This is such an excellent way of getting out and exploring a neighbourhood. Had it not been for Rando, I wouldn't have seen this. Please respect the churchyard. Oh, wonderful church. It's massive. It looked really small down the road. I mean, things far away do tend to look small, but it's like a baby cathedral. Cheers for that one, Rando. Is it open? I'll go in and say a little prayer. Wow. Okay, that is really impressive. This is what Rando wanted me to see. I know this is what it wanted me to see. It's like, take a trip into the blind spot. Whoa, this is fantastic. Wow, that is one of the highest arches I've ever seen. Oh, thank you, Rando. And of course, there's the obligatory clock up there because Rando is about time travel. Yes. Oh, ew. Cyril. Here lies Cyril. Cyril, their son, are in loving memory of Dorothy, Dolly, and Arnold and Ellen. Christ will gather in his own to the place where he is come. Sorry, I don't really understand that. Has someone lost a head here? Oh no, it's a vase, a vase. Wow, Gothic. Okay, this is what happens when you enter into the world of blind spots. I mean, this is not the blind spot, but I mean, this is... Hi. Hello. Aw, someone stole your nose. This is a very unusual churchyard. It feels very forgotten about, lonely. This is why we Rando, to come up on sites like this and to view them through new eyes. I'd love to see an owl now, please. Can I manifest an owl? Look at this beast. I mean, this thing. In the vault beneath. Whoa. Oh, it's the Whitworths. Okay, they're a prestigious Manchester family, I'm sure. This is spectacular. This, I mean, I've never seen anything like that. Have you? Even if you're not into the spiritual and occasionally very paranormal, as I might call it, aspect of Rando, just getting out of your day-to-day routine and reality tunnel is absolutely magical. Just use it as an exploration tool. Please. It's wonderful. Right, I've got to get across here, I think. Phone off. Holy cow, these are some of the biggest houses I've seen in the UK for years. Oh, what? Oh my God, imagine the Imran residence. Wow, okay, Imran family, you've done well. But I wouldn't like to have to vacuum that place. I mean, I've just vacuumed a tiny bathroom and bedroom yesterday and I did my back. So, of course you're going to say they've got cleaners, but what if... Oh, someone's shouting at me. Hey. I've realised I've just walked past the house. It was the one I just filmed and I heard a shout. So I'm not going to film it again. I'm just going to walk past the Imran residence again. That was my blind spot. My second blind spot intent took me to the front of an enormous gated property with 6 or 7 luxury vehicles parked outside. And this is precisely what 00's article about deep blind spots says. Of course, you can also get into the tunnel of someone very different from you, but the probability of this will be noticeably lower since there are much fewer places where their tunnels pass close to yours. For much more reading on this, please refer to the series of articles about blind spots. I really like this stuff. It's great. What an amazing hobby. There's another white horse. So that's 2 that I've seen on one journey. They're not particularly common motifs, white horses. Let's see if we can go for a hat trick, please, Rando. I might just drop a standard white horse point now and see if we get some white horses. So remember the cynical boyfriend who was in the bullet time video with me on the day of the Matrix intent, and who also got his hair cut like Keanu Reeves on the day of the Matrix intent, and also called me Neo on the day of the Matrix intent without knowing that there was a Matrix intent happening? Well, we're at home later that evening watching top British comedy Peep Show. I say look out for a white horse, and there it is. 3 white horses in one day. I know really we're supposed to find white rabbits down that rabbit hole, Rando, but what does 3 white horses mean? Maybe there's horses in the rabbit hole too. Hey, everybody's welcome in the Rando rabbit hole. Let's go. To go on your own blind spot adventure, download the Randonautica app. Hey there, Wabbit and Wando fans. I was just on my hard drive looking for some music to put on this video, and I found this song I made about 18 months ago about Rando and rabbit holes. Yeah, it's a weird song, but aren't all things Rando weird?
I'm such a bored bunny rabbit.
Hey little rabbits, bored of your burrow. Same tunnels every day, following time's arrow. Then dig a new hole with the Fatum project, created to remedy the malady of bored bunnies like you by helping you dig fantastic new tunnels to Wonderland.
I'm not a bored bunny anymore. Wonderland is cool. Me and the Cheshire Cat are heading out to Rando.